Join me on my 2-day adventure on my 5-metre tornado rib with an event called the Pasty Run. So we set off from Plymouth and we're boating across the south coast, stopping in at Salcombe and then across to Beesands, Star Bay, also then stopping into Dartmouth, across to Brixham, Paignton, and then the end destination is Torquay. It's that time again. We're fueling up. Yeah, thanks for that, Mr. Motorbike. We're fueling up. We are going to Plymouth, and the weather looks incredible. We're in the services. Just stopped for a quick break. Traffic's been a bit mental, to be honest. Yeah, very tiring. Uh-oh, car's dead. So we're about half an hour away from Plymouth, where I'm going to be overnighting in an industrial estate. I've just been at, not Telegraph Hill, Holden Hill, which is at the Devon Expressway, just past the shower garage. And you've got a long, windy, steepy hill. And the car went into limp mode. And I was doing a steady 50, 60 up the hill. Engine management light come on. Bang, straight down to sort of 50 mile an hour, 40, 30, 20. That hill genuinely is a car killer, and that's happened twice to me. So yeah, I need to look into why that keeps happening. It's a notorious hill for, yeah, causing issues. Luckily I had my code reader with me. So I managed to limp it into a lay-by, plug the code reader in. It didn't come up with a fault, but I managed to clear the code and get going. So yeah, no more limp mode, which is good. So yeah, about 25 minutes, half hour to go. Yeah, can't wait to bed down for the night. So yeah, sleeping in the car. Yeah, not long. So I've arrived at the hotel for the night. It's about, I don't know what the time is actually, 10:30, something like that. Trailer's locked up to the car. And this is my bed for the night. So yeah, sleeping in the car tonight, ready for high tide in the morning. Well, not high tide, mid tide. Just takes the pressure out of the journey with having to get up at sort of 3, 4 in the morning again. So it's nice and quiet around here. I've done it a couple of times before. So yeah, the side of boating that some people don't see is the travel, logistic side of things. You don't really see the side of things in people's videos. So, you know, I like to be as a realist as possible when it comes to boating. So, yeah. And we're up. And we're pumping the tubes up this morning. Because where it's so hot yesterday, it was like 25 degrees. Yeah, tubes are a little bit solid, so I let a bit of air out. And if anything, I probably let a bit too much air out. So yeah, just pumping the tubes up. So just at Morrison's, and right opposite they've got a McDonald's, which is just over there. So yeah, going to start prepping the boat, and the Slipway is only a couple of minutes down the road. So yeah, looking good. So I'm at Oreston Quay Slipway, and at the minute I think it's low tide-ish, but the tide is rising up at the minute. I can't speak, it's still early in the morning. Yeah, sadly I didn't get any footage of launching because the Slipway was it was really, really busy this morning. I guess because of the weather that we're expecting is, yeah, attracting all the boaters, jet skiers, fishermen, and all sorts. So yeah, a bit annoyed about that, but hey, never mind. I'm here for the boating, not for the videos really. So, but just like to share my experience. So yeah, ribs in the water, got everything on. I think I'm probably sure I'm forgetting something, but yeah, here we go. helping Paul launch his boat. Got Duncan over there, and Ben is just over there somewhere. Yeah, and we're just going down the slipway. Bit of seaweed and crap there, but it's all good. Beautiful day. Can't wait to get out. That's Ben off the trailer. Got the Tornado there, Sea Rider there, Avon there. I think Ben's going to probably nose in just there somewhere, or might raft up alongside me here. So yeah. So we're all in the water. I think that is everyone now. That is due to come down to the Slipway. Yeah, nice blue skies. It's going to be a good day. Well, that was another boat turning up. That's Miles. I think the last time I met him was down in Southampton when I had my little 3.6xx rib. Yeah, it's been a few years since I've seen him. So we're just in the van, reversing it down the slipway, getting the boat in for Miles. Here we go. So we're in the water. Well, the rib's in the water. Oh, looks like we've got another trailer pulling up. It's getting very busy at the slipway now. Lots of boats. So we're just heading up to Mayflower Marina, where some of the boats are meeting up for a breakfast, and then I think we're meeting at the Plymouth Breakwater Fort. I think it's around 11:30. So yeah. So just arriving at Mayflower Marine, and we're going to get some breakfast and probably a coffee. So we're just approaching Mayflower Marina, where we have to find the visitors pontoon and then find a breakfast.
They use a few words that aren't in the dictionary.
Remember that chap about he would do that.
Yeah, intentional.
So Mayflower Marine. Just had a lovely bacon roll and a cappuccino. So just going to head back to the boat. Possibly send the drone up. I'll have to look at the airspace, because I know there's quite a few Navy ports around here, so it might be a bit frowned upon. So yeah, I'll have to check the map, see if I can get the drone up, but it might be prohibited airspace potentially, but something to look at. So yeah, nice day. Definitely feeling the heat. It's warm already. I think 11:15 now in the morning, and the sun, yeah, it's quite intense. I think tomorrow's going to be a warmer day, like 26, 27 degrees. So here's some of the boats. I think we've got a couple of jet skis going over to Torquay as well, so a couple of the boats are carrying some extra fuel for the jet skis. So yeah, stay tuned. So we're just leaving Mayflower Marina, just had our breakfast over there, and I think we're going to meet at the Plymouth Breakwater fort and then receive instructions from there as to where we're going to go next. So yeah, got a couple of jet skis coming with us as well up to Torquay. Yeah, going to be a very, very good trip. Looking forward to this one. So we're just at the rendezvous point at the Plymouth Breakwater fort. So yeah, I'd imagine we'll be setting off fairly soon, and a destination to be confirmed. So currently on the way to Torquay. Conditions a little bit lumpy, but it's all good. Yeah, fantastic weekend for it. Absolutely fantastic. So happy to be back out. Yeah. There's Ben. He's loving it. So we are just heading into Salcombe. Lovely. Very busy down in Salcombe today. Tons of sailboats, beaches are packed, boats everywhere, jet skis. Yeah. What a beautiful day. We're in sunny Salcombe, off to find some food. So we're just leaving Salcombe. I'll spell it. Chaotic place. Absolutely chaotic, with boats, paddle boarders, boats and everything else. Yeah, crazy place. Very busy. Very, very busy. So yeah, next stop, Dartmouth. A little bit lumpy. I think the wind's picked up a little bit. Yeah, a bit choppy. Well, I'm going to get wet on the way back, I think. Well, on the way to Dartmouth even. But I think once we're out there, it should be okay. just pulling into Dartmouth. That felt like a really long journey from Salcombe, but I have done the trip, but in reverse order. So I think last year or the year before I did Brixham to Dartmouth to Salcombe, and then Salcombe to Dartmouth, and then back to Brixham. But yeah, I don't know, this feels longer, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so we will be going down this way. I'm not sure what the plan is down here yet, but we shall find out. So as we're heading into Dartmouth, we see a couple of boats coming out. They're actually on part of the Southwest Sports Boat Rally, and it's Chris and Sonia. And Chris's channel, as you probably know, is that Chris Gets Out Boating. So after saying hello to people I've not seen in a while, it was time to then head down into Dartmouth. Yeah. So we've got the ferry going across from one side of the river to another. It's a bit like the Botanic ferry, like my last video. It just takes people across from one side to another. I'm not sure if it's a chain ferry or if it's one that just goes like normally, if you know what I mean. But yeah, not sure. So moored up in Dartmouth, and the plan is to get some food, I think, or for me a coffee. I need a coffee. Yeah. So we're all moored up in Dartmouth. Some more ribs over there. I've got a cappuccino. Yeah, and I think the next stop will be Torquay. So we're just leaving Dartmouth. I had a coffee. Yeah. Oh, I can hear a train. Oh, it's all the way over there. Somewhere. If you can just see it behind all the masts on the sailboats there. So yeah, leaving Dartmouth now to Torquay, which is about 7 nautical miles away. Bit tired, I'll be honest. Bit tired. What's going on here? And then you got that big, I don't know if you can see it in the background there, that big ferry or boat coming through. So I'd imagine there's quite a bit of wash coming off that. So yeah. Bloody hell. He's not hanging around. So yeah, I'd imagine they're going to make way for the big ship. Well, not ship, but the big boat that's coming through. Because he's probably going to steam out of the area. So yeah, big boat, that real big boat. So what I didn't know, that this is actually paddle steamer Waverley, and it's the world's last seagoing passenger carrying paddle steamer, which was built in 1946. Just coming past Bury Head, and you've got Brixham over there, Paignton and Torquay. I think in that order. Yeah, Brixham, Paignton, Torquay. So we're heading over that way. Just approaching Torquay. Marina's over there. Yeah, get berthed up for the night, get some food, and then find a hotel. Just coming into Torquay Marina. It's been a while since I've been here. So yeah, here we are. Beautiful day. And after VHFing through to the marina office, it was now time to find my berth, G1, which I'm not very good with finding berths in marinas, I'll be honest. So wish me luck. But that's an F. So he said follow the seawall all the way along, which is down here. Don't know where G1 is. apparently G1 is up here somewhere. I can see G on the posts. So that's the rib moored up for the night. Actually feels warmer now than it was probably an hour or two ago. It's definitely warmer in Torquay than it was around Plymouth for sure. So yeah, we've got the Plymouth Eye over there. I think a hotel somewhere, I think probably up that way, I think, not sure. But I'll have to get on the old Google map and see where we're at. So next stop is the marina office up there. I need to get my, I think is a, like they give you like a swipe card to get in and out of the marina, or they might give a gate code, not too sure. So we checked in at the marina and we're off to find the hotel. Oh, and get run over in the process. Whoops. So yeah, it is.
Slight right to stay on Vaughan Road.
Somewhere up here anyway, I'll find it. It's about half a mile away, probably 15-minute walk. Yeah. And we're at the hotel. Ashley Court Hotel. A lot of coaches here. Could be in for a wild night if there's a lot of people on there. See how it goes. Got my key.
On the top door, right?
Nice one. Cheers, mate. Oh dear. You know the old saying, get what you pay for. But yeah, it's a bed for the night. Big old hotel this, actually, to be fair. That's what I mean about literally being right at the back of the hotel. Crikey. Ooh. So this is what you get for £38 a night. Well, I think it was about 30, but I had like a booking fee and something else to pay. So yeah, it's a bed for the night. Get what you pay for. I'm not fussy. As long as I've got my own shower, toilet, that's all I need. But I will get these windows open because it is very warm. At least we open all the way up, which is good. So yeah, here we go. That one doesn't open all the way, but here you go. So after checking into the hotel, it was time to have a quick shower and head down to Royal Torbay Yacht Club for some food and a couple of drinks. Happy Sunday. Oh, look at that sky. That is looking good. Oh, yep, covers off the pool. Could go for a little dip. It's looking good out there today. Nice and sunny. I think the temperature today is going to be around 24, 25 degrees. I slept really well, actually, to be fair. Really well. I think a couple of ciders probably helped. Yeah, let's get down to the marina, get a couple of bits sorted, and breakfast. Yeah, coffee and a breakfast. Beautiful morning, absolutely beautiful. So we're just on the way to the marina. I'll say we, me. Yeah, look at that sky. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, lovely. Very hungry. Need to find some bacon. What a beautiful morning. can't believe it, guys. I've been robbed this morning. £3.20 for a can of Coke. So once I got over the financial crisis of the can of Coke, it was time to depart the marina, where we would be heading back to Plymouth, and we would be stopping at Salcombe and Dartmouth again on the way. We are leaving Mayflower Marina in Torquay, and we are going boating. It's Sunday, the sun's still shining. Let's go and get it. Sands. I've not been across this part of the coast before. It's really, really nice. You've got some nice houses up on the cliffs there. Don't look very safe, because if there's going to be a rock fall, I think that house is going to go with it. But look at this weather, honestly. Absolutely stunning. Couldn't have picked a better weekend. Miss Ben. We are heading back into Salcombe. I'd imagine probably to get some food or coffee, quick pit stop. We're probably about halfway from Plymouth. We are, where are we? Oh, I haven't got it on there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, 18 nautical miles to go back to Plymouth. So just doing some stops along the way. I need to change over my fuel tank as well. Yeah. So yeah, back to Salcombe. Everyone's rafted up. Well, obviously they're not, but we are. Hang on, yeah, there we go. It's all moored up on a buoy. It's doing pretty well. Busy place, this Salcombe. Very busy place. Just one boat after the other. Chaos. But that's how we like it. There we go. So we're all rafted up on there. And then we're on Anders Highfield, and he's going to take us over there.
Should be that this one here. Yeah, this. Oh no, no, don't touch us.
Here begins our lesson on Saltcraft stability.
Oh.
Talk to me about writing moments.
Point of vanishing stability.
Who would like to talk about how tight we can get them donuts?
Tell you what, I'll take that
There we go. We're off the Highfield. We're on the pontoon now. Lovely. We are at the fish and chip shop, aren't we, Duncan?
Yes.
What you ordered?
Chips.
Chips. He's got some chips. Oh yeah. Got me cheesy chips from the chip shop. Oh yeah.
No touching the deck, cheap only.
Yep. Early. It's a long way to go. Oh. Yep. Oh, I'm good. There we go. There goes the taxi. So just departing Salcombe. Next stop is Plymouth. There's a lifeboat that went out on the shout earlier. Seems he's towing a boat behind him. So, yeah, not sure what's happened there. Hopefully all is okay.
Might be worth coming over to this side of the channel and giving the lifeboat half a chance and let that vessel undertone.
So just through there are some sea caves. No, I'm not going through, but it would be good to go through on maybe a smaller boat or a kayak or perhaps a jet ski. But how cool is that? So now back at the Plymouth Breakwater Fort, and this is where the journey started, and this is where it ends. Yeah, it's been a good trip. I think now we've got to get the trailers back out. Well, trailers back out, bloody hell. Boats out, and then all strapped up, ready to go home. You can tell the sun's got to my head. And then just over there as well, I think there's like submarine spikes under the water. And then back in the day, years ago, I don't know if it's still an active thing or not, it was to stop spying submarines coming through the water, and then these spikes would intercept the submarines and then stop them. Whether, yeah, I mean, they're still there, because I've heard that a couple of people have nearly hit them. Couldn't tell you who that would be. So yeah, you got to sort of go between the marker buoys to avoid these big spikes which are under the water. So yeah, I think next stop is the Slipway, where we're going to be recovering all the boats and also the jet skis. So we'll see you at the Slipway. So we're back at the Slipway, and there's a bit of a queue at the minute. So we've got to recover that one, this one. Oh yeah, that one over there, that one's waiting, and then the two skis. So yeah, a little bit busy. So I'm just in Gloucester Services. I didn't really do an outro to the video, so this is going to be it. So yeah, it's done pretty well this weekend. Sun's starting to fade. Yeah, it's been a good trip. Not sure when the next one is. Might go out July. I was going to the air show at Fairford, but obviously that's cancelled now, so I can't go to the air show. So I might have to squeeze in a boating gig somewhere in that week, maybe boating camping weekend potentially. So yeah, it's been a good trip, and we will see you on the next one.